Hi there, welcome back to this channel. If you're new around here, this is the place where I talk about music production, gear, and other nerdy stuff that interests me. Today I'm going to talk about the music licensing journey, status update if you will. It has now been 6 months since I decided to go through my catalog of existing music and make versions that are more suited for stock music libraries. You would think that this is something that should be done quickly. I mean, isn't it just cutting down the intro a little bit, keeping the good middle part, make a short and impactful outro, find a fitting name for the track that reflects the mood, and write a killer description. So I fire up Ableton Live, right? Okay, I open up a track that is about 5 years old and I press play. Instantly I hear that something is wrong with the mix. The kick could be too loud, the bass could be muddy and not punchy enough. Maybe I have too much reverb or effects somewhere, maybe too heavy sides chain compression, or I could perhaps do some better EQing. So I start mixing the track again and trying to get it up to the quality I can stand for sound-wise. People are actually buying these tracks and I want my customers' product to sound as good as possible, of course. And I think I have learned a mixing trick or two since 5 years ago. So this is work I enjoy doing. But of course it takes some time to get everything ready. If we think about everything related to stock music licensing, such as naming the track, descriptions, tags, and everything around that, it takes time and it's work. And since I also have a day job that I'm working probably 110 and 20% to as well, and a family, it's obvious it takes some time for me to get everything done. So how do you find motivation to keep doing this if sales are low? Since the start of this year, I have earned a total of $70 spread through different libraries. If you watch to the end, I can show you which library and how the earnings are spread. Those $70 is before taxes as well. Obviously, this is nothing you can live off where I live. So that's that. So the way I try to motivate myself is to just remove earnings from the equation, and I should really do that this first year anyway. I have to remember that the goal for this year is to get the tracks ready and uploaded and ready for sales in libraries. That's it. And if I get any earnings at all, it's just a nice bonus. At this point, my light went out, that's fine. So it's about setting the right expectations and goals. Starting something new is always going to be a slow burn these days, unless you stumble upon something truly creative, new and viral. I remember then when this channel got 100 subscribers, I couldn't believe it, and I had to just make a video when I was on a vacation on my phone. And now it's soon at 3,000, so click subscribe you as well if you want to stay updated. Haha, I guess you didn't see that coming. Ultimately, I would like this project to create a little side income. Of course, that's why you work, because you want to earn some money. And if you can work on something you enjoy, which is this, I enjoy creating tracks, that's nice. But I know that side income won't come right away, and I think that's important to realize when you start something new. If you can spend your entire waking time on this, it may go faster, but most of us have other responsibilities and perhaps day jobs, so there's an energy limit there as well. I also feel it's important to try and focus on the most important tasks first. I do a lot of things, as you may have seen on this channel before. It's easy to get distracted with other things. That is something I occasionally struggle with. I can create more videos, I can update my websites, I can upload music videos of my stock tracks on my other YouTube channel. There's a link here, by the way, if you want to check that out. I can watch other stock music YouTubers and try to follow their advice. I think I have 3 YouTubers I follow at the moment. And of course, watching their videos, they make good videos, nothing wrong about that. But of course, it takes time. So will that result in a new track online in a library somewhere? No, since I am doing other things and not putting in the hours in Ableton Live. And that's the most important use of my free time. I shouldn't even making this video, but I feel that people deserve an update, and I really want to kind of keep this YouTube channel up to date and just make some videos on what I do, and if I find something interesting, and I do, so I'm still going to do that, of course. So my plan for the rest of the year is to get my catalog online, and after that I'm going to produce new original music, and it's mostly going to be stock music tracks, and I will also occasionally make a complete production here and there. So I wanted to just show you how it looks like right now in terms of stock tracks. We can remove my face here. So here is a Excel, or it's actually a Google Sheet document. I have shown you this in a video before, but this is the tracks I have uploaded and the status. So as we can see here on Audio Jungle, I have uploaded a total of 16 tracks. Green means they are accepted, red means they are rejected, and white means they are not uploaded yet, and yellow means that they are uploaded but pending review. So as we can see here on Audio Jungle, I don't have that many tracks online, and my recent upload got rejected, so I have to wait about 20 days or at least 15 days to upload the rest of the tracks. On Pond 5 everything got accepted, Dreamstime everything got accepted, 123 RF everything got accepted. Soundscape is really hard on my tracks. It seems like they are not the right fit for that library. I get a lot of rejections. Deposit photos, they accepted my tracks, most of them. Music case, of course, and the music grid and motion elements I haven't uploaded to because I find the uploading interface to be, well, too time consuming actually. So at the moment I have about 39 tracks online, and of course I have edits on these as well, so it's probably around, or 40 times 4, so it's about 150-160 files online. So here's the original name on my track when I originally produced them a few years ago, and here is the stock name on the track. And here I have continued on the list here on the tracks I should work on next and get uploaded this year, of course. So that's the status now. And then to earnings on sales, and I have a tab here where I have my earnings. Right now I have one sale on Audio Jungle, and that's $6.7. I have one sale on Pond 5 for $7, and the rest of my sales are actually on 123 RF. So most of my sales are on that library, and I also have a few sales on Deposit Photo. So in total about $70 in sales at the moment. So it's about keep doing what you do. I'm going to do that, and I don't expect to have that much more sales this year at least. And when we go into the next year, 2022, I don't think I am going to have that much sales that year as well, because as I said earlier, I have a day job, and the day job takes, of course, is my highest priority, because I make a living there, of course, and this is just a side thing I'm working on. But we'll see what happens, and if I can get my head around and produce some more music. I hope this helped in some way. It's easy to lose focus on what you're trying to achieve and what you actually need to do to get where you want to go. Take care, and I will see you in the next video. Bye bye.